What's up, folks? We're still in chapter 3, the arithmetic, and we're in question 15 now. It's been a long time. And question 15 says, if absolute value of z is less than 1, which of the following statements must be true? Indicate all such statements. So he is asking you if the value of z, the absolute value of z, is less than 1, so it must be a fraction, of course, and he wants to indicate all the statements in which this statement will be true. So the first statement, z square is less than or equal to 1, and statement B is z square is less than or equal to z, and choice C is z cube less than or equal to z. What's tricky in this question, you have to know that the value in the absolute could be positive or negative. Okay, so if you have a fraction here, this fraction could be positive or negative. For example, we will hold here in this question, we will use for example half. So the z could be a positive half or negative half. Okay, that's z. It could be a quarter, positive quarter, or a negative quarter. So how to solve this? We will use the trial and error method to solve it. So let's solve the first one, the a. We will substitute for half and negative half. If you substitute for a fraction with half or negative half, you will get a quarter in the both cases. Either it's a half or negative half, you will get a quarter. If you plug in a quarter and a negative quarter, you will get 1/8 positive for each. So this statement is true. I tried at least 2 numbers and I think it's enough. I know it's true. Okay, let's move to this one. This one, if you plug half, you will get 1/4, so it's true. That's the first one if you have a positive value. But if you have a negative value, think about it. If you have a negative value, so z is, for example, negative half, and you put here a negative half square, so you will get 1/4 with no negatives. So this value will be greater than this value. So this one is not correct. Okay, let's move on to the third one. The third one, if you have here 1/2, okay, and you make it a cube, is it less than or equal to z, which is equal to half? Okay, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, so you got here, that's 1/8, so it's less than. So in the case of positive, it's true. But let's try a negative value. If you try the negative value, you will get here to be negative 1/8, and this one will be negative half. Okay, what do you think? Which one is bigger and which one is smaller? Negative half is a very small value. It's negative half. You have to think here in the timeline. If you have here 1/8 and then half in the positive, okay, it will be the reverse. It will be the reverse in this question. It will be half, then the negative half. So in this question, C is not also correct, B is not correct. The only correct answer is A, and that's the answer, A. Okay, that's all for this question. Thank you very much for watching.